How do, fellas? I hope you're all well. This is just my quick late July update. There's not been a great deal going on. I've been tinkering with little bits and what have you, because unlike some, I'm still working. I'm just working from home, which I'll talk about more in a little bit. So there's quite a few things that have been happening and a few things I want to talk to you about, and we'll get through them one by one. First up is what I've been up to. So I have actually got 4 builds on the go at the moment. Okay, first one I'm going to show you is ICM's Do 17Z. 217Z2. Okay, so this kit, even though it's the only one in scaling 1/48, it does come with its problems. Okay, so you can see some where I've been marking to try and thin it out to make it fit on the tail planes in that sort of area. Turn it over again, trying to make it fit a little bit better. Going on to the wings, I had to, with this wing join, there was a massive step. So in there's some little bits of styrene, just pushing it out, and then I had to shape it and curve it and fill it, and all around the cells, both sides, needed filling, sanding, with my styrene glue and sheets of plastic card, and this has taken me nearly a year, I would think, to get to this position where it still needs more work. So this is a very slow build, and it's going to be a slow build because next up is rescribing and more filling and sanding around the nacelles and tidying all that sort of up, just to get this ready for the continue to build stage. So I've got like tail panes to put on, I've got all the glass to mask, I've got the undercarriage bits to build, the bomb racks and all that sort of stuff, even before this is then ready for primer. So that's the Dornier. Next up is my Vietnam War Phantom F4. Just have to excuse the masking because I'm just masking around the tail, but as you can see, it's now got its camo on. Okay, looking very nice. Alright, so all I've got to do in this sort of area is just do some blues, and some clear blue, some clear yellow sort of colours, potentially make up some other colours to give it that burnt metal look. Okay, not a bad kit. Needed some work round the nacelles on both sides and the join on the bottom. The rest of it really not bad, not massive work, but it needed some rework. This is not a video build. This is just a photo build that I'm doing for the warts and all next generation GB that we're running. So I'll put a link to the warts and all page down below when I get round to uploading this video. So this is going to need a rub down because there's some rough paint, as you can probably hear. So I'm going to rub this down, and then it's on to be working with all the bombs. So there's 12 bombs, sign winders, wheels, and all the dangly bits to work out. Next up, we have got Airfix's Tomahawk. So Curtis Tomahawk, and as you can see, it's paint. It's just had a matte coat today, so this is going to wait for the matte coat to actually go fully off, and then it is going to be weathered. So then I would need to, you know, do some oil weathering and all that sort of stuff to make it look dusty. Going to paint some dust colours all over there, do the exhaust and all that sort of stuff. And on this kit, apart from the eyes and the little number down the back and the ones on the prop, okay, oops, this is all painted. So the shark's mouth, all the lettering, okay, the flag at the back, on the upper surfaces and the lower surfaces, and even the actual walkways are all done with a mask set. So our mask set is this one, okay, it's 1/48 scale mask set for this particular kit. Okay, so we've got the mouth and all that sort of stuff in there. So with this, you can make a full, you know, do one aircraft in that scheme. This one is a video build, and this one's going to be the next one up. Now, it took a lot longer to actually build than what I thought, because there was quite a lot of remedial work to do around these little bits for the undercarriage. Okay, there's quite a lot of reshaping and whatever to get those a nice smooth transition from there up over the top of the wing on both sides. So yeah, it took a little bit extra work, more than what I thought, but we're getting there. So this one, the next week or two, should be up on my YouTube channel. So I'll put that one over there. Next up, let's put that up there. We have this one. So this is going to be another video build. Okay, so this is Edard's 190. Okay, so I'll just get the instruction booklet out. So that one, the 190 A5 Light Fighter. This one's just in primer at the moment, but with this I actually use this Prazin set for the engine and the fuselage gun bays. I've not gone for the wing ones, so I thought that would be more than what I'd be able to manage. And there is a full video on that be coming out once I've done with the Kitty Hawk of building the engine, and hopefully by that point this should be had some paint on it, and this will be ready for a build. Now, to go with that, I'm actually doing a diorama. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause you on here, I'm going to put you on a different camera, and I'll go and show you my diorama that I'm building. So as you can see, this is my diorama. It's going to be an airfield diorama. The tree itself I've made from scratch, just using some copper wire, some sea foam, and other bits and pieces. Moving on to the wooden retraining wall that I still need to do some work on, and the wooden hard standing. Okay, to go with this, I'm going to have a beetle sat up there with a couple of figures. So let's see if I can get you in. This one, the pilot, is going to be up on the top with the actual aircraft sat there, something like that, and with figures and other bits and pieces all round, with some barrels and what have you. So for my second ever diorama, I think it's actually coming on quite well. This is going to go on the back burner now because I want to get the Kitty Hawk finished. So the Kitty Hawk is ready for weathering, more or less. So then after that's done, I can then move on to getting this one out of the way. So that's where I am with my build. Okay, sorry it's taken so long to get anything out there, but you know, this area at the moment, which a lot of you have seen, is actually my work area, my work from home area. So it's quite hard to get motivated on an evening to come back to this bench and do some modelling, because I'm actually quite busy during the day actually doing work. That being said, I have changed things around. So I've put my old light that came over the top of the monitor, I've put this onto its arm, Just move it off so you can see. So I can get this more in, hopefully, and get better light. I was having problems with flickering on some of the videos. I think that was down to the background I have. I've gone back to my green background. I just had to go and get some more paper, so hopefully that should stop that. So we won't have any more flickering. What else? So hopefully that'll help. Not planning of doing any more reviews for a while because I haven't got any kits unless I fetch any kits. But at the moment, I'm pretty full up there with my builds. What's next? Oh yeah, next up, I just want to talk to you about the crafting well. So my wife runs a business, a mass sets business, where we design different type masks. You've seen them in my video. So this one is a full roundel pack. Okay. We have a one for this actual build. So that's a Focke-Wulf 191. We have a Spitfire Mark 5B. So a Canadian 402 Canadian Squadron in 1/48. And this one is a Lancaster Bomber one in 1/48. Now, we do all these and tons more on our site. We've got 1/48, some 1/72, 1/48, 1/32, and 1/24 scale mass of, well, apart from that one. But we will have that one in all sizes. Apart from maybe 1/72. That one is set again, apart from 1/72, it's a little bit more awkward. But we've got that one over on our site, and we've definitely got the British roundels in all scales. So what I'll do, I will put a link down bottom. So if you want to go and check out our brand new website, okay, I'll put the link down at the bottom. And if you know anybody that's after any mass sets or anything, we ship all over the world. If we haven't got it, send us a message, and it might be in the pipeline or coming up at some point. So we don't just do British or German. We've got we have American. There's Russian stars on there. There's Israeli Star David's on there, and all that sort of stuff. So and more's coming on daily. Well, I wouldn't say daily, but weekly. I would say more are going on weekly. It's as and when Lisa can get round to actually doing it. So that's the crafting well, okay? So your support would be greatly appreciated, okay? Talking of your support, just this past week, I have just surpassed 2,000 subs. Now, that is probably 1,999 more than I ever expected when I started this off 7 years ago. God, it's been 7 years, 2013. Okay, where has the time gone? And I'll say I've got older and greyer since that time, since we started. But hopefully I've got better at what I do. And hopefully you can see that in the videos. And okay, you guys that support me with comments, likes, thumbs ups, shares, whatever, I greatly appreciate it. I really, really do. So yeah, I think that's about it for now. I can't think of anything else to say because it's getting really warm in here. So I want to open the door and get some cool air in here. But again, all I'd like to say is thank you very, very much. And I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.